driving my car and now I just count the waves of our yesterdays as I go on the 101 highway, and it's taking me back to the start. We lost everything. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart. We lost everything. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart. Spinning me around. When I pushed, you pulled me closer so I wouldn't fall down. And now I just count the waves of your warm embrace when you made it a little bit lighter when I was tumbling into the dark. We lost everything. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart. You'll always stay close to my heart. You'll always stay close to my
Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. It is Sunday. We'll write down the stream day in my little book. My little book. How's it going, Jen? Yeah, we only being out for 6.5 hours. I mean, we've only been here a year. So there's still plenty of time for us to have something longer. It's always really weird when our power goes out. For those who aren't aware, my power went out yesterday at our house for about 6.5 hours. It's always weird when the power goes out because our power goes out, but our neighbor's power doesn't go out, or at least some of them. Like half our neighbors, their power goes out when ours goes out, and half of our neighbors, their power doesn't go out when ours goes out. So, like, it's weird. Some of our neighbors get a power source from, like, even like we have a next door neighbor. And actually, like, everyone down in like one of the cul-de-sacs near us. They get their power from someplace else versus us and people like on one of our sides and the people across the street from us all get power from a different source. It's really weird. It's because like the section of the neighborhood that we live in is older, and so we draw our power from one of the much older neighborhoods that's close to us versus they get theirs from a different source. Other people who still had power. So it's really weird. But we've had the power go out twice in the last couple months, I think now. So, not a fun time, but nonetheless, a time. Ad break is in progress for anyone who has ads. Emma is also home now. She wasn't home yesterday, so it was just me and Bailey in the dark until the power came back on. I guess there was a power surge as well, which I kind of saw was at like 9:30, about an hour before they turned it back on. So when the power did come back on, there was no, like, you'd flip switches and nothing would happen. Half the breakers had all flipped, so I had to go down to the breaker box and like reset them basically. So yeah, it was the storm. We had a really nasty storm. Basically, I heard around 4 o'clock, I heard a boom, and then all the power went out. More than likely, either a tree fell or something fell on power lines, or a transformer blew. Somehow. The last time this happened, a transformer blew. And it was a very similar thing where there was a loud boom and then all the lights went out. So, very likely that something very similar happened. Alright, let's get the streaming screen up. Let's get going. Yeah, it was patchy, but in general, that's what it was. Uh-oh. What's up, Bailey? Need me to let you out? Alright. Have fun. Bailey says hi as well. Yeah, it was a storm. So it was pretty bad here. Apparently I looked at an Enderman. That's good to know. We're not gonna be spending today in the Nether, so we're gonna head to the overworld when I get a sec. We have made some decent progress here though, on walls and various things. I did a little bit at the end of the stream on Wednesday. It's like a door creaking, not Bailey. Squeaky door, Bailey, same difference. Let's go up these stairs first. There's probably yeah, there's Enderman up here. Okay. Just found the shaders. Beautiful. I probably need to update the shaders command. Because we're using version 5.8.1 instead of 4.4 now. Of complementary, and we're using unbounded. I also wonder if that link still works. I assume it does. But it may not. It's so orange. Just like the sky currently. Well, it's not as orange now as it was before, but the smoke from the Canadian fires turned the but made the sun look orange for a few days. We had really bad air quality for a bit. It's a lot better now. Things mostly passed through, but there was a couple days where it's like, yeah, don't go outside, or go outside minimally. So, where have we been? What have we been doing? So last stream we finished the bridge. I did this area here. And we finished the bridge. I think it's pretty good. I think it's done pretty well. We like it. It looks very nice in shaders. Took a couple of screenshots of this as well. It's in the starting screen now as well. Right there. We did the underside as well. So we've got this here. Underside there. What is... There was something that was flying down here. Could have sworn. There's a creeper there. Is it not working? But I think the underside looks pretty good. I'm trying to remember, does the edit portion of it have an exclamation point? I do quite like how this has turned out. So we worked on this for a bit. I want to move down here, I think, today. There you go. Thank you for changing that. Put this guy up here. I want to spend today down below working on some more bridges. I'm thinking we're gonna spend some time. Let me actually change my helmet while I'm thinking about it. I think we're gonna spend some time down here. So not here, but I maybe want to work on this section right here. This would be a pretty easy section right here. We might just make this a 3 wide section. We might beef this area up a little bit so we can make a true like pathway across here from here to here and then have a bridge here, which might actually mean we don't necessarily have to have a bridge here to here. If we do that, this might actually look better. And then start this way. I think that's what we're gonna work on today. Is we're gonna work on this area and work on this way. Hey, Sonic Stan, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good here. Got my leftover root beer from yesterday. Slowly sipping on. 0 sugar root beer. So I think we're gonna do that. I don't know what kind of bridge I want to do. I think it'd be really interesting to do something that is more like do kind of varied block palettes. Like over there we did stripped oak. I think some stripped birch here could look pretty interesting, but we'll see. It's gonna vary it a little bit. I want to work on this section though first. So let's go grab some materials for that. This place is really coming along though. The more that we work on it. No, great. Thanks. Been having Linux adventures over the last few days. Just set up to be productive for the coming week. Nice. What kind of Linux? Yeah, I think the bridges upon bridges thing is gonna look good in the end. The thing I was talking about, I think last weekend, was like the view here, right? If you are coming through here, you can come under this bridge. There's gonna be a bridge here. There's gonna be a bridge there and a bridge there. I didn't put a bridge here, but we could do a bridge over here. I'm just not sure if I want to do this as a bridge or not. But it gives it a very connected feel. And they look fairly pretty, I think. Not go to sleep yet. What is wrong? Set on mint after trying Debian and Ubuntu. Nice. Oh, the textures. Oh, the textures. Is it all the slabs? It's all the slabs. It keeps doing this. Then I have to do this. And I have to do that. Basically have to reload the texture pack. I wonder if there's a way to reload it. Not doing that, but there we go. Now we're good. Give me the dart, thank you. One second. Hello. Sorry, I'm back. F3T to reload texture packs? Wait. F3T? Ah. Thank you. I'll have to remember that. Say hi. Oh, your baby say hi. The baby say hi?
He's very kissy right now. I think she missed me.
Yeah, probably.
She like attacked my face.
She just is tired of. She's just tired of me, you know.
She attacked my face when I got back. She was giving me so many licks that I had to stop her because I'm like, this is a little overwhelming, baby girl. Like, hey.
I don't. We actually probably want more dirt than that. Anything you want to tell Chad about? Anything fun?
No.
No? Okay. Nothing fun? You didn't have fun at all?
Not particularly. It was fine, but I would not call it fun.
Oof.
Well, because they, like, how for my bridal shower, there were, like, activities and games and things. They did one quiz thing, and that was it. Other than that, it was just people talking to each other. And so it just felt like a, come, eat some finger food, and give the bride presents. That's all it felt like. I'll be less salty. It wasn't like, oh my god, awful. Like, I hate everything, but I would not call it fun either.
Fair enough.
Wake up, my baby.
I'm gonna fill all this in, I think.
Got a little baby. Also, hi, Jen. If you're still there.
Dipping reduced my laptop's Wi-Fi to 1 megabyte per second. Bungie refused to make a bootable drive, but Mint behaves very well and has modest system requirements. Fair. I've never used Mint before. Hoi. Hoi. Hoi there. What does that mean? What? I feel like we want to dig this out a little bit.
Alright.
Yeah, we went to bed pretty late, which is probably part of it.
I mean, you had no power until pretty late. And you napped a lot as a result.
I did. I took like a 2-hour nap yesterday. As soon as the power went out, I'm like, okay, I'm going to sleep. Because originally it was supposed to come on at so our power company has like an outage thing you can look at when your power goes out, like when's it gonna come back on kind of thing. So when I looked at that, it said it was gonna come back at like 6:30. I'm like, okay, I'll just sleep through not having power. When I come back, I can resume what I was doing. And then 6:30 rolled around, wasn't fixed. I was like, that's not good. And then the new time was 10:30 after that, which it did end up getting fixed at 10:30. But at like 10:15, they updated the outage to say it wasn't going to get fixed until Monday at 3 p.m. And I'm like, all right, what's going on here? But ended up being fine. I don't know if it's just because like it like the cruise had finished, and so but they were still getting reports that the power was out or what. But
Well, and people could have had the same issue as we did where it tripped our breakers.
yeah,
And so they thought the power was still out because the breakers were tripped. Like someone else thought.
we do live amongst some older people, so
Including you?
I did not think that our power was actually out.
You made it seem like you did.
Hello, child. Okay. It's just a vertical wall now. I'm going to terraform this a little bit. Yeah, it's just a straight up wall now. Do this, I think. Crying out for a waterfall, maybe? That could be interesting. I want to terraform it first. Let's do this, I think. I'll make it a little bit wider. So I'll probably do here. I could keep it 3 wide through here and put a fence here. That's probably what I'll do. Geyser in the water for effect. Yeah, you can have some pretty nice waterfalls for sure. There is in fact a cave down there. Yeah. We need to fix that square though. That square looks weird. So we do need to continue with this. Got enough dirt, I think. Let's go grab this guy. Hey, Ernie. Hey, buddy. Don't hurt me, please. As we ever slowly crawl downwards. Day 3,621. Don't have the day count on the screen, by the way, because my script broke and I haven't fixed it yet. It broke when we updated the 26.2. I think because they changed some of the stuff about the level.dat file. I remember reading that at some point. Do this, I think. Some of this may be exchanged for stone at some point. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Do that, I think. That's better. It's a little better. Oh, there's a skeleton? I didn't see the skeleton. Where? We should light up the... Oh, there's a skeleton. We should light up that area down there. Is there another one over there? No, it's just stone. All of this down here needs to be stone. But I do want to connect this up, I think. Let's see. It's not bad. It makes us 5 wide up here, kinda. Can put the stuff on the edge there. Yeah, the waterfall could go, depending on what we want. Could go here. There's part of me that almost wants to put like a waterfall like underneath here and make that into a pool right there. But we'll see. All right, let's go up. Oop, ad starting in about 5 minutes. Sleep time. We need some stone. Go grab some stone. We do also need, I think, torches to light up that area. So let's get some stone and let's get some torches. Okay, you're still here. Where's this guy at? Gone, I guess. All right then. Torches are in here. Should be. And then we want stone, which is going to be here. Something like that. Let's do that. Okay. That works. Let's use the torches first. We don't need you. And go to the cave. This does look better here. We need more. We need something here. We need like some kind of artwork or stone fixture or something here. What in tarnation happened here? Enderman up there. You've been stealing all my blocks, I can tell. Ooh, that's a lot of mobs. That is a lot of mobs. That's not good. Oh, nope. Okay, that's better. Don't know where that zombie went, but this is a little better. Okay, I think that zombie flesh is where the zombie died. Hey, I blame the zombie on that one. Get a shield is what I need. This is ugly down here. Oh my gosh. We don't need any of you. You all can go bye-bye. Alright, where's my shield? I haven't actually fought in a cave in a while. go. This will all need cleaned up. There's just a mob around here somewhere. It's gonna try to explode me. There's so much dirt packed in here. Just get rid of all of you. There's too much. Need a little bit of a reset here. Alright, there we go. That's better. Okay, that's good. It's better. Whew. And just kind of light it up. It is a nice little cave back here. We could do this. We could do something here at some point. What I want to do here is want to fill this in. Fill you in. I think the ads are about to start, by the way. Let's do this. There we go. Seems easy peasy. I'm gonna tear some of this stuff down in a minute. Maybe. Okay, let's get I need a shulker box on me. I need something to put stuff in. There's too much stone on me as well. Let's do that. Okay, that's better. I feel a little better now. We're good. We are good. And tear down some trees while we're here. Why not? Tearing down trees is what I do. There we go. And this will slowly despawn over time. Alright. There. Tools. Shield can go in there. Ash is finished. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Slowly dealing with this area. Very slowly. We could have a waterfall come through there. We could also have some kind of like water stream coming from here. Is the other thing we could do is have like a pool here and then a pool there, like a 3-tiered pool almost. That would be kind of neat. I think. Something like that. Just have to come right through here. Like that, I think. Yep. Put you there for now. Alright, let's work on this section. We need to get rid of some of this stone that we have on us. This bridge is going to be super simple right here. I can already tell. This diagonal bridge is going to be complex. This is going to be a hard one. And then I think over here, we're going to want to get rid of this structure. Just kind of flatten this island out. I think. Do a diagonal bridge across. Something like that. Oh, it's a bat down there. That's probably what I saw before. Let's start down here. All of this is going to be stone. Makes more sense for the mountain for this stuff to be stone. There we go. So again, hopefully everyone's doing well. Other than the power stuff, I've been doing well. I think. At least existing. Oh no. Need to put some lights up here. Make sure things don't spawn here. Let's do that. Same over here. Put a couple of lights in. Prevent some stuff from spawning. You don't need a lot of light nowadays. You just need a little bit. Just do that. This might even be enough. Just like that. There we go. Get rid of those. I think we want to keep a lot of that though. Do that, I think. Do that. What did you miss? What do you mean? Just terraform me. It's nighttime. Nee. Gee, let's do maybe that. Maybe something like that. That might be good. Might be okay. I think that's mostly okay. I think I might want to do that and like that or something though. No, not this. Yeah, I just, you know, almost died a couple of times. It was fine. It was no biggie. We're all good. No problemo. couple of torches here. Get rid of that, get rid of this thing over here. Thank you. Anything can happen in 10 minutes, you know? No, I just faced a bunch of mobs. I think a zombie caught on fire coming into the daylight and whatnot. Also, please don't make me go back outside today because it's too warm. I'm a guess. It's actually cooler here, which is nice. When the power went off yesterday, I was actually surprised when I came back on. The thermostat stayed at the exact same temperature. We don't keep our house that cold, so that kind of helps. But I was like, oh, nice. Everything stayed the same. It's like best case scenario. Oh, 92 feels like 106. What is the feels like here? It's 83. Feels like 82. Apparently there's some wind right now, which is making it feel cooler. A degree cooler, but cooler nonetheless. Wait, what is this? I forgot with whatever this is, with the latest update, you can have friends in the game now. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's no players in the world to report. Who would have thought? Wow, crazy. Oh gee, that sounds awesome. Well, after a couple days of not being able to walk outside because of the smoke, well, I mean, you could walk outside, but you shouldn't have stayed out for long. It is nice to be able to go outside if you want to. So the question becomes, do we make this a 5-wide bridge or a 3-wide bridge? That becomes an interesting question, huh? I feel like this bridge, I wanted to make it a 3-wide. This is a 3-wide here. I feel like this is a good... It's a little different for up there. I feel like a 5-wide made more sense. But I feel like a 3-wide is gonna make more sense down here. Regarding the cave, by the way, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I have a couple ideas. We're gonna work on the bridge first, I think. I need to get some of this to extend the pathway over. Oh, and I need leaves, and I need, yeah. Okay, coarse dirt, leaves, spruce fences. I feel like spruce fences are like my one rule, or not my one rule, my one exception to the rule. Here we go. No coarse dirt, so we gotta go grab some. I don't think I've said anything about this, but we've had a bit of an ant problem in our backyard. So I called a pest control company that we have come out to do other things to see if they can come help us out. But I spent like Friday evening, even with it being like outside where you didn't want to go outside, I did end up going out and clearing all of our daylilies out again. Not that I have anything against daylilies specifically, it's just we just have so many. It's kind of unbearable. And in large part it was because like where the ant problem's at is like behind the daylilies next to the house, so I had to spend some time outside, unfortunately. Yeah, ants. There's something. They are something. For sure. I'm gonna guess you've had some really bad experiences recently, huh? How do I want to do this? I'm gonna go here. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know what bit me when I was outside doing stuff, but like I came back in and I had bites all over. I had a tank top on, which is part of it. So I had bites all over my shoulders and I had bites all up and down my legs from clearing all that area out. I'm like, it's probably just all kinds of bugs that are upset with me because I'm destroying their homes. Happens every time I go outside and like do yard work where I'm clearing out plants and stuff. Get bites all over my body. Like I said, mostly shoulders and legs because those are the exposed parts. It could be mosquitoes. I mean, they look like mosquito bites, but they also, I don't know. I can't imagine there's that many mosquitoes out there. I don't know. They clear up within like an hour or two after I come back in. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna notice the last time because when I came in and I had my back to her, she pointed it out. But like my shoulder had like a inch diameter thing on it. So something was biting me. I don't know what it was, but could have been mosquito. Could have been something else. We have the little the lanternfly nymphs as well. They're always all over plants. So I don't know if they bite or not, but do this, I think. Let's knock some area out. Now, question is, yeah, I think, no, I'll leave that as is. Did I leave grass in the middle here? I kinda did. Probably left too much. I think. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The pig just staying up there too. We want to put something here. The reason I'm not filling this in is I feel like something could go here. I don't know what, but I feel like something. We could put like a board or something. I don't know. But I feel like that's prime real estate for some attraction. Grab my stone that's over here. There we go. So I think here we said I wanted to do birch. I think is what I wanted to do. I could just do an oak, like similar to that. But I feel like I want to do birch. So let's do birch. Might take a quick break to go get some firework rockets though. That's actually probably a wise decision before we start. Because we were down to a single stack, so let's go do that. Tools. You can go in there. We'll leave the ender chest here. We'll just do this. Oh, it is time to go to sleep as well. Sweepy sweeps. It's definitely nighttime because the gate's already closed. That's actually a good way for me to tell whether or not it is nighttime is if this gate is closed. Oh, now it's open. So beautiful with the unbounded shaders clouds. They very are quite nice. Very much are nice. So we're gonna spend a there we go. We're gonna spend a little bit of time getting some gunpowder, I think, so we can make ourselves some more rockets, fill up our shulker box. Overall, I think we're making good progress today, though. Did some terraforming, did a pathway. We'll work on a bridge. The bridge should be pretty straightforward. Nothing special about it. But one of the biggest things about these kinds of worlds is just filling it with stuff, right? Just fill it with a little bridge here, a little path there, a little building here, a big castle there, you know, just filling it with different things that have nice texturing to them and have different block palettes brings a lot of life to the world. So even if it's not like a special build, right? Like having just more builds can really help a world. Something is itching my leg. Oh my gosh. That zombie was impossible to kill. Do this, repair some things while we're here. We do need to repair this bow. That'll be a big one. Oh, ad break in 5 minutes. Ain't nobody like you. Slowly but surely. Here, where does this go? There. Go. What we got? Close to 4 stacks of gunpowder. We're getting there. Gunpowder in here. There's no anvil here, is there? We could probably make one though. Get a crafting bench. There's wood in here. Sticks. I'm just betting we could make a bow and repair our bow while we're here. If we can make ourselves an anvil. In there. Ooh, Whitefire song. There's no crafting bench in here, fortunately. Hello, friends. Some of these zombies are hard to kill. Trying to think, is there anything? Do we have wood in here somewhere? Oh, we do. Oh, we already need a crafting bench for those. I don't see anything. We were to go over here. I can just knock down a tree, easy peasy. There. Boom. Easy peasy. I don't think we had a crafting bench here before. So we can do that and that. And then if we get 2 more, we can make an anvil. We can put the anvil. That's fine. Can put. Oh, it's too expensive. That's not good. Means we need a new bow. We need to retire this bow. Power 5, flame, unbreaking 3. Wow, we gotta retire our bow already? This is the second bow I've had to retire in. Well, I guess I'm kind of lucky. This is only the second bow I've had to retire in this world. Alright, once we finish with all this rocket stuff, we're going to get a new bow. Actually, speaking of a new bow, grab you. So we're gonna need Infinity, Unbreaking 3, Flame, and Power 5, which we can get those books if we don't have them already pretty easily. Whoop. That could have been bad. Somebody had on some thorns. That wasn't good either. Alright, how much gunpowder? We've got 4 stacks there. Let's see. Let me grab some paper. It'd be pretty easy to get, actually, if we come into here. I think it's floor 2. Should be over here. Value 10 use a mending bow. Day-to-day stuff keep the affinity bow when I expected battle. I mean, the fact that I've only ever had to have 2 bows in 3,600 days, I think is probably fine in of itself, though. Yeah, there's an argument for mending bows. I don't know. I don't like carrying arrows on me. It's kind of the problem. That's why I tend to go with infinity. So I just don't like carrying the arrows. I already have enough things in my inventory as it is. Probably too much. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Ooh. I need to do a better job of... Honestly, it might be better to do some kind of like stairs or something, or a minecart instead. This game's old a bit. I do kind of miss the days where you could do both. It was pretty OP though, but my original content creator world has a bow that is both infinity and mending, and it was amazing because it's like, okay, you need 1 bow ever. You keep that 1 bow and you never need another bow ever again. So kind of like how a lot of the tools are now, but they got rid of that pretty quickly. I just kept topping them off when I got back to the city, since 1 arrow takes the same space as a stack. I have a bunch of Fletchers there, but for going caving during those trial chambers things or killing a dragon, I definitely get the infinity bow out. Gotcha. To think a little more about which bow you're using then, though. You know, to some degree, I find it impressive that this farm still works. I mean, it's very simple, right? It's not the most efficient farm. At the same time, how many changes this game has had over the last 5-6 years, it's kind of nice that honestly a lot of the stuff in this world still works. I pretty rarely use like edge case mechanics. I guess it's what helps it. It's very OP, and also an instance of how this game isn't so much designed as evolved. Yeah, fair point. It, you know, having a mending infinity bow also, like I said, is OP, and it made it so you only needed one bow ever, and there wasn't really a reason to get anything other than the one bow. Like even with things like pickaxes and axes and shovels, there are reasons to have more than one. But with bows, if you had both mending and infinity, there would kind of be no reason to ever make another bow ever again. Bojang have a history of breaking simple farms, which is partly why I'm still taking a break from MC. Is there a farm in your world that broke? I've had some farms here and there break in this world, but the only significant one that I haven't fixed yet is the gold farm. When they changed the length at which mobs could reach, kind of like the big one for me. As far as I can tell, everything else I think still works. I think. My simple compact villager breeder broke. It was the fence post in a 1-block hole farm. And the new babies' heads are too big to fall through. Gotcha. They changed the size of a baby villager head? Oh man. Feels similar to like the chicken farm stuff where they changed the size of like the baby chickens. It broke like every chicken farm ever. Well, they're certainly not afraid to break anything. They're not afraid to have breaking changes. For better or for worse. I guess there's a degree with Minecraft where historically people have always played older versions of this game, so you can always stay on an older version, but my chicken farm broke a few updates ago. It was nice to actually look like a hen house too. That and then the village breeder and the fact that I'm having a lot of fun with game dev are the reasons I'm not really playing right now. Fair. Yeah, the chicken farm one was a bit of a surprise to me. I didn't check that tutorial, but that's why I ended up making a tutorial for a new farm, which I actually don't even know if it still works. I haven't checked it in newer updates. It still gains traction, which I'm actually surprised about. Engagement. Hey, it's got 100% like to dislike ratio. Can't be that bad. It's pretty good for a tutorial, I'll tell you that. talking to a friend about these changes and also the long-standing bugs. He found it funny that I still find Minecraft inspiring. It inspires me to develop games that don't behave like that. It's a huge legacy code base, I bet, at this point. Right? I mean, it's over 15 years old. How old's Minecraft now? 17? 16? 17? That is a long time to have a game. Over 17 years. First launched as a public alpha on May 17th, 2009. Received its official full release on November 18th, 2011. Wow, so between alpha and 1.0 was about 2.5 years. Interesting. Odyssey is a long time for a game to make popular, but of course Skyrim and WoW exist. So many games from 10 years before them are forgotten though, or at least hard to play on modern platforms. WoW has had so many different like expansion packs though, hasn't it? That I think has helped its popularity. I guess in many ways Minecraft updates are kind of expansion packs. They're just additions to the base game. And the big thing that Minecraft has, I mean, actually a number of those have, is the modding scene. Giving people the ability to customize the game and build upon it rather than relying solely on the developers. Kind of gives it a leg up. You don't have to rely on developers to be making updates. You can just make your own, basically. Alright, I think we're good now. Thinking Borrowing and Oblivion? I don't know if I've heard of those two. WoW keeps getting updates like Minecraft, although some of the older WoW versions are just popular now with people who still play, say, MZ 1.13 are a niche. Yeah. 1.12.2. 1.8 and 1.12.2 are the niches that I can think of. I have a series that was started in 1.12.2 that's still, I think it's slowed down at this point. I know 1.12.2 in part was kind of like modding. That's why some people stopped there. For a long time. But I had a series that was done in 1.12.2. I cannot believe. It's not really on the top list anymore. I legit cannot believe. My bridge video is still climbing. That's actually kind of impressive. The season 1 of this world, the last video that I created, is still doing well. I was trying to see if I could find the original 1.12.2 series. That's not on the top list anymore. Pretty much my top list of videos these days. Well, the chicken and egg farm is actually doing pretty well. That tutorial, more recently. The world tours do really well. The 4-year world tour is actually doing exceptionally well right now. So, I was trying to look to see, like, because usually the 1.12.2 video has somewhat of a niche audience that continue to come back to it and keep finding it, even though it's a very old series at this point. I mean, that's 2017. Mainly the mod enjoys the older versions. Wonder how long it'll be before I stop looking in the wrong place for the clock on the Linux desktop. I never really thought about it, but I wonder if every distro has its own clock placement. Or if all the Linux distros are similar. Never really thought to look for it. Alright, we need books. We should already have emeralds. Oh yeah, I might have books already over there. Let's just fly down and see. We need to make a new bow. Bow time, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with the bow time? There's a bed over here too. There used to be shulkers over here. I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are. Do you have a book? Hello, farmers. I can actually trade some melons with you. Get some emeralds that we can use. Thank you. So I could get a bookshelf. Do that, and now we have books. Okay, cool. We wanted flame. Thank you. So we want flame, unbreaking 3, infinity, and power 5. So we got flame. Mending. We can't get mending, that's right. Power 5. It's literally it here. I'll take it. Thorns 3. There's a lot of enchants I probably don't have that I probably need for other newer stuff, but it's fine. What are the other two? They're unbreaking and they are infinity. We need infinity and we need unbreaking. I've got to have infinity, right? Huh? I'm missing something? I've got to have unbreaking. I must have just missed it somewhere. Casualty. Soul touch in there. Oh, there's another one up here. That's right. No. Hello, cowies. Infinity. I know I was missing something. And I'm breaking. Beautiful. Alright, we just need to find an anvil now. Let's put you back. You can stay here. Keep the book too. Anvils in here, at least there should be. And we're gonna need an, oh, actually we already have one. Goodbye, Shulker Conqueror. Gas Conqueror, Shulker Conqueror. I need a name, y'all. I need a name for the new bow. Figure out what I do first. So flame. Unbreaking. Infinity. Power. Now I need to name it. So we've had Ghast Conqueror. We've had Shulker Conqueror. I could do Wither Conqueror next. Magma Conqueror. I like that one. Alright, sounds good, signing stand. See when you get back. Do not hit the dragon egg. Do not hit the dragon egg. There's Ghast Conqueror, there's Shulker Conqueror. I could just do Nether Conqueror. But I feel like that's too generic. I feel like I want to stay in theme of like the type of thing. I think we'll do that. I think it's how you spell it. Conqueror. Yeah, we'll do the magma one. I like that. I was thinking about doing Magma Cube Conqueror, but I think magma rolls off the tongue better. There we go. Well, I do think that the Magma Conqueror thing rolls off the tongue, like off the tongue, the one word before it probably rolls off better anyways, regardless of length. So cool. New bow. We're all healed up. What we need now is we need birch and we need bricks. What if I have some of that over here? Birch and bricks. Right. All of you can come with me. We do need more birch wood though. So we do that. Like that. Do here. Question is, do I flatten this a little bit? I think I need to flatten this a little bit. There we go. And do I go one more down? Do I stay here? I think I stay here. So we can do... that and that. Right there. I think that works. Let's get the redstone out. Do that maybe. So this is gonna go here and here. Okay, there we go. I know what I want to do there. I think. Do that. Do a bit of a switcheroo. From a... Let's get some dirt. From a bridge perspective... just want to do that, I think. I'll go over here. I think that'll work. I actually want to go there. And there, and there, I think. So here will literally just be, this is pretty easy to do. Something like this. Pretty easy climb up. Keep this here. So do that. Clear this out. Let's do that. I think we can do maybe this. There. Is it too tall? No, I think that's good. Yeah, it has a little bit of an arch. Then comes down. Because we could just like stop it like here. Just go straight across here. But I'd rather have a bit of an arch. There we go. So we're gonna do, actually this might be, what do they do on this bridge? Do that there. Okay. Okay. We do want this to go here. And do this all the way across. And this comes across here. Beautiful. Oh, ad break in progress. Oopsies. There we go. Easy bridge. Grab you. Oh, the project command? Yeah, it hasn't updated in a while. If you want to update it, go for it. I have no idea the last time that that command was updated. I don't normally get a ton of questions though, so I think that's part of it. Like it got updated a lot more when I got a lot more questions about. I need to go to the tree farm. Don't want to grab stuff from here. When I got a lot more questions about like what we were doing. But now I don't get nearly as many of those questions, so it's pretty easy to like just kind of say, hey, blah 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 blah, this is what we're doing, kind of thing. Yeah, thank you for updating. That should be enough. Make a wish for me. Do I have wood? I have some wood in here. Oh, that's just bones over there. Tear down these trees while I'm here. For me. I think it means that command wasn't updated since we updated to 1.18, which was a while ago. Probably. I mean, when did 1.18 come out? 2022? 2023? Been a few years. Because last year was 1.21. 1.20 was probably the year before that. So, I'm gonna guess 2023 or something. I think 1.19 was a pretty small update, wasn't it? I don't really remember 1.19. And to be fair, I don't really remember 1.21 either, because it wasn't like one big update necessarily. I mean, there was a big update, but there was more to it than just that. Alright, where is the guy at? Come here, Ernie. I think what we're gonna do, I want it here for sure. Oh, there it goes. That's always great. Whoa, 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 whoa. Always miss them. I'm gonna do this. I feel like something like this is gonna make sense. What if I just do that? Seems kind of weird, but that. I feel like this needs to come up one because I feel like this is too wide. It's too wide right there. It's too, well, it's too far down. This absolutely needs to come up. Actually, this, now I think about it, this could probably stay here. It's really here that we're looking at. There we go. Yeah, it's better. Not perfect, but it's definitely better. I think the only thing you missed was that we haven't updated the project command in a few years on the bot, I don't think. Kind of discussing that, but no, I was still working on this bridge. Be your reason, don't you worry. Like I was almost gonna die a couple times just because the gas was suffocating me, but sorry, I muted, I had to sneeze. Thank you, Jen. I needed that. Thank you, Sonic Stan. Thank you. No, I haven't set myself on fire again. We're good there. You're all good there. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. Take a step back. I think that's pretty straightforward. Put some fences here. Fill in. I need to get some stairs now. Get some oak. Get some stairs. Stripped in case we need it. crafting bench over here. Apparently. I do need, for sure, some more stairs like that. Oh my. There we go. Put the stone in there. Don't think we need grass blocks. We will need the leaves in a minute. Oh, maybe we'll see about doing something here too. I think this is a bit plain right now. Make some more oak. Do have sticks, so can do that pretty easily. There's enough fences. I'm gonna raise this by one. Do that. I don't like the fences going straight into the redstone lamps. Yeah, that works. I think here we're going to do a stair on me. I do something like that. I might put like a plant or something right there. Something like that. Put a plant right there too or something. Make it look not as weird. So these go on the edges here. Just gonna go there. There. Alright, let's get the... Oh, we need to put these up first. Let's do this before I forget. I'll revert them in a minute. Invert them, revert them, whatever you want to call it. There. And we will do that, and I think the redstone box is now done. Oh, I can't reach it. All right. Fine, it's a sign. Let me just get the bricks. There we go. You are next. Yeah, we should get to you now. Ooh, we have some cucumber. Nice. Like that you bought or that you grew? Do that. Grew? Ooh. Does sound good. I think here, I want to do that. Looks a little bit weird, but actually I think it's going to work quite well. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely better. Oh, they cucumber fan, but they're okay with other things? Fair. That. You find a use for them. Nope. I'm gonna do that. I'll do that. Yeah, this is gonna look good. This is gonna look real good. I do feel like here, though, I do feel like this needs to be this. I need to knock this out. And I think it'll look better that way. Go around the island. Is this good? I think this is probably good. Do that. Yeah, that's probably good. We didn't do down here. Did do that? Oh, I'm out of stairs. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. I make it a little symmetric. Do that. Take it. All I gotta do now is fill in the center. I'm gonna sleep first. Just gotta fill in the center areas, add in some greenery. Hey, we're good. It's all good. It's all good. Everything's fine. Did it, we made it. No biggie. Oh, bless you. Explosively. It's quite the power then behind it. See how I can do this. I feel like I can try going from underneath, maybe? There we go. Do this. Do that. There we go. Almost there. Do that. Think that did it. Yeah, that did it. Easy peasy little bridge. This and that and that. Go to the other side. We need to fill in the underneath still as well. But it's pretty much the same bridge design as we've done previously, just a different block palette. Do that, I think. Let's do that. Yep, that works. So, we need to do the underside still. Is pretty though, looks good. I want to see if I can texture this maybe a little bit. So if we get like some of you maybe, can do some of this. Nothing like crazy, but something like that. Easy peasy. A little rugged, not bad. We'll get some potted plants, I think, for there. And here. Don't know if that will do. Like, I considered doing, we already have lights here, but I considered doing something like this on the outside here. Put some lanterns here, right? Underneath of the, do the double lighting, I guess. Just do that. I think we can try some potted plants now. Let's put all this stuff away. Or, you know what, before we do the potted plants, let's do the underside. I might need some more birch first, though. But yeah, let's try the underside. Let's do that first. This is all done. Ad break in about 4.5 minutes, by the way. BT dubs. See, the birch have grown yet? They haven't really grown. They kind of grew. Shouldn't take too much bone meal to get there. Yeah, they're almost all the way there. I might switch up the underside of the bridge though, do something a little bit different. The last bridge we just did straight up oak planks, or I guess oak's plank slabs for a lot of it. Or was it oak plank? Birch plank? Something like that. It was planks for a lot of it, so I might switch that up this time. Just a little bit. Hello, gassed friend. Thank you, thank you. Na, 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 na. So we'll for sure do this. And that. Put a pillar in the middle. Put a pillar there. I think we'll do a pillar across here, and we'll do a pillar across here. Do that. Let me put some torches in here, I think, as well. Just to be safe, just in case something wants to spawn in here. You can say, no. So I think I am gonna do... Let's say this? No. I do want to do something with stairs. I feel like this would make sense here. Something like that there. And then this could be trap doors across. I could do this straight across here. It feels a little weird, but I could do that. And I could do that straight across there. But that also feels a little weird. Let's get some more stairs going. Some more you as well. Buddy, where are you going? Ernie always flies away from me and I don't like it. There you go. I could totally do something like that instead. Yeah, let's try that. I could keep this underneath. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to do that. That's not gonna work. And this was, I was gonna do that. I forgot that it's not symmetrical across. Could do that. Instead of this, if I grab you, I could do that. I don't like that. Could do that instead. It's an interesting texture. That would work. Here I wanted to do trapdoors, I think. Across the bottom there. So this can be that. It's different underneath. Let's see, grab some trapdoors. Welcome back from the ads. Hopefully you had a good ad break. If you got any. The question down here will be, do I do oak or do I do birch? Can I do this? I kind of like that a little better. Do that. I like that. That's good. I like that. Want to keep that. Beautiful. Underneath, bridge looks beautiful. I kind of like the lanterns as well, so I think I'll keep those. So let's put all this stuff away. Ow. We need to get ourselves some plants. Where'd you go there? So we'll do some potted plants here. So we need pots, we need plants. Let's go to sleep first. Ooh. I think the bridge is turning out fairly well though. It's a similar design, different block palette, but the question is, do I have potted anything anywhere? Do I have pots? What kind of plants do we want? Plants, plants, plants. Give me all the plants. I don't really know if I want to do saplings. Be cute to do cherry saplings. Pretty flowers. Don't have all the flowers though, that's kind of the hard part. I was almost gonna like alternate these in a way. I could do lilies and orchids. I feel like I don't know about poppies or dandelions. Peonies, I don't know if they would go. They actually fit in a flower pot. I don't remember if they do. No, they don't. It's out of the question anyways. Lilies and blue orchids should. I don't really have many tulips. I have some oxeye daisies, but good use of excess cherry saplings. End up so many of those. Yeah, I was considering cherry saplings, but none of the tall flowers fit in the flower pot. Good to know. That's what I thought. Ooh, I think I'll go with these. We'll go kind of simple. Something like that. Like that. A little bit detail. That's good. So now if we fly in, I think you can start to see the vision. What's up, Emily? Welcome in. I think you can start to see the vision, right? You have the bridge here, you fly through here, there's another bridge there, and you fly through. You can almost do like a little elytra course here. Go through here, there's another bridge here. There'll be another bridge around here. Could potentially be a bridge here, you could fly back around here. And I am considering getting rid of this bridge right here. We may not need this one, honestly. If we have this one, we'll see. Like, there's also a part of me though, like, if I'm walking this way, do I really want to have to come down here and walk all the way this way to walk all the way across that bridge when I could just add a shortcut, you know? But it's been good. We're up to day 3,629 now in this world, which is good. How many hours are we at now? Goal is 3,800 for the year, so we're well on our way there. We started at about 3,300. We've gained an additional 0.14 days since the last time I checked this. 84.64 times 24. We are at 831.36 hours. Wow, that's pretty good. Time since the last rest? I think I've seen that one before. I've traded with the villagers almost 43,000 times. That's pretty cool. I've talked to the villagers 7,000 times. I've killed over 70,000 mobs. "7,000 kilometers by elytra." Wow. I've dealt over 147,000 damage. More bridges the better, if you ask me. I don't want to go too overboard because I don't want it just to be like Bridge City everywhere, but I want it to be enough where you can feel like the world is connected as you fly through there, right? I don't think any of these stats have changed significantly. No. I killed almost 15,000 magma cubes. That's a nice one. Almost 9,000 wither skeletons. 8,889 currently. Take advantage of my desk setup to play games before I move. Won't have my desk set up for a while. Why won't you have your desk set up for a while? Is it just gonna take a while to move, or? Because it was always like anytime I've moved, it's like one of my top priorities is getting a desk set up to put my stuff on. I don't know, just how my brain works. I'm like, ooh, I need desk setup so I can get on my computer, even though I have a laptop as well that I could easily use. But no PC, like actual PC desk setup greater than laptop setup. Always, always the case. Look at that. Because it doesn't have a number of times fallen in lava. It'd be neat if it was able to track that, but no, it doesn't. I don't think the game tracks that stuff at all, or is able to track it. We'll have to do something with this wall, because this wall is not going to be particularly fun to look at unless we add something to it. We could totally add like a mural or something. Or just a piece of artwork. Or that could be if we extend like the storage system down this way, or add a branch to it. This could be an entrance or an exit to it, right here. Red times fallen in lava too many. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. The question I have to think about here is, what do I do for this pathway? Do I do this structure or this design, or do I do the design I did up here, which is the same as what I do up there? I feel like I maybe go with that pathway design, but I'll leave my desk here because I'm going to take my car to move and I can't fit my desk, so I'm going to buy a new one at some point. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. I've been lucky enough to be able to bring my desk everywhere, so. And now we're at a place where we're not going to move for a long time, so. Fingers crossed everything goes well. We've been here now for 14 months? Over a year. Ooh. I put my monitors on our kitchen table until I get a desk. Fair. What's better, using a kitchen table for eating or using a kitchen table for gaming? Slash just being on a computer. Always the latter. I don't think we've actually used... Okay, we've used it once. We've used our kitchen table once for dinner since we moved in last year. Why not both? True. I usually bring my there's one of two places we eat. We either, like, our living room is literally steps away from our dining room and kitchen, so we either eat there, and we have a I think I mentioned this before, where we bought a one of those like coffee table things where the top lifts off and lifts up and towards you to make it easier. We either do that or I bring it back to my office, which again is like 5 steps away. Our kitchen table right now is just full of... We have boxes we have still unpacked. We've been here over a year. And our kitchen is full of those, unfortunately. I say full. It's only like 3 or 4 boxes, but... still a decent number. A laptop and no desk is a perfect excuse for computing from bed or from a comfy chair. Yeah. I have too many computers with too many options. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. Pick one. We're gonna do this because I think I'm gonna put some slabs here to be able to walk up here. The next bridge will be over here. We can bridge from here to there. I haven't built a diagonal bridge in a while. Ooh, that was cool. This is such a great view from here. I love all the the varied bridges as well. Like, yes, having bridges all look the same can be quite. I mean, having it uniform can be quite good, but I feel like the different block palettes, I should say. Oh gosh. Me and my boyfriend said we're gonna try to make it part to get everything unpacked in their places. I think every place I've lived at since college, there has been some, like, we've unpacked most things, but not everything. Maybe the last place we lived at, we ended up unpacking everything after like a year or two. But it does say a lot though about what's in the boxes, right? Because like we've been functioning just fine for the last 14 months without unpacking some of the boxes. So what does it say about the stuff that's in the boxes? Some of it is just stuff that needs to get thrown away or donated or sold or whatever. We have stuff in our basement that needs to be dealt with as well. But it's one of those things you slowly pick at over time, unless you do it all at once. And definitely unless you do it right away, it can be really easy to kind of get carried away with leaving it where it's at. So. Having lived the same house for nearly 22 years, packing and unpacking is a skill I'd have to relearn if I were to move again. Hopefully I never will. Yeah, we're hoping we never move again either. Or at least not for a while. I would very much like to not move. But there you go. Something. Moving is a pain. When we moved into this house, and in order to try to cut down on the cost and like the need to have, like, because we hire movers for like all the big stuff, all our big furniture and whatnot. But for a lot of the small stuff, I moved everything in by myself. Basically, I came over to the house 2 or 3 times a week and moved stuff over. It almost would have been probably more worth it. It probably wouldn't have cost that much, just to pack everything up at the end and have the movers move it in. But we save money on boxes because I just reuse the same boxes over and over and over again. But only rent. Fell in love with this place as soon as I saw it. It's a perfect location for someone without transport like me, unless I end up getting a job out of town. Fair. Oh, I recognize your name, Emily. Don't worry about that here. Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly someone who's not active on Twitch as much anymore. Or certainly in certain streams, but at this point, kind of in general, I'm trying to remember the last time I watched an actual Twitch stream where I didn't raid somebody. It's not very often, I will say. Okay, that works. I'm trying to think of what I want to do next, because we have this diagonal bridge here we could start on. Question becomes, do I want to start on this? I feel like I don't want to start on this yet. Let me move this down a block. Now there is one thing I wanted to check that I haven't checked in a while. And that is... I have not checked the storage system, in particular like the section that has the sugar cane and the cacti. Trying to keep the same design for all the bridges. I don't know, maybe. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Oh, that's right. I think this stopped working, didn't it? We noticed this on something, that's right. The minecart stopped working. Right. Yeah, because if you come this way, all the items are just kind of floating here. I have an access panel somewhere. I think it's over here. Thought I did anyways. Yeah, right here. Did it break? I feel like this is broken before. I'm gonna build a tunnel under here. I think there's the exclamation point follow H command, which we still have, or follow since, follow H, one of the two. You can also do, we can't see it then if you do this next one, but if you do slash followed, you'll be able to see when you followed someone. So this is all cleared, which is good. I'm gonna do this so I have a tunnel here. One variation, mine style suspension bridges would look strung across. Would look good strung across those chasms. Let's keep that in mind then. How far back does this go? This is way backed up. Because this is backed up here. Do I need to like reset this somehow? What am I doing wrong? Did it break or something? I think peak time I spent my days right on Twitch were when I was in high school and absolutely nothing to do. Yeah, that's most people too. Between high school and college. Come on, Bills. What's up, sweetheart? Over here? Ooh! You on your back? What are you on your back for? What? Go. Hello, baby. Do you want attention? My dog wanted up on my lap. What do you want, baby? You want attention? Back scratchies? Yeah. Let's go back scratchies. Let's go. Hold. 7 years, 7 months, 4 weeks, 1 day, 20 hours, 24 minutes, and 12 seconds of followage. Appreciate that. A long time. 7 years, so that would have been 20... Ooh, it would have been like the start of 2019, end of 2018. Actually, probably the end of 2018. Oh, you're just a good puppy. Hi, you're tiny. Tiny puppy. Lay on the ground. What? My dog's being crazy. Like, I want your attention. Let me see. Yeah, it can upgrade just fine. It doesn't really matter. Was it this? No. Where is the thing? What do they do with it? I think it's this thing, isn't it? What's happening? Did I miss something? No, this is correct. This is correct. This is correct. I think. Wait, hold on. Does this still work? Or is this broken? I'm wondering if I need to replace stuff or if the actual like redstone is broken. Yeah, I would have been in college at that point. Yep. Let's see, it picks up all the cactus. Pick you up. So what we should see is yeah, it's fine. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, is it supposed to come this way? I thought this was fine. See if I can find where I actually did this. Would have been over here, huh? So this is full. Just fine. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Is not right here. I don't know what it is. Something is. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Like this? I think that's fine. The farm itself still works. That's for sure. Do I need like a redstone? Something? Glad I'm recognized. Still recognized. Good, but an adult life got in the way. My fun free time? Yep, that's about how it works. It must have gotten clogged up, but like if I do this, is it still moving? Is it like too slow? Like now it's moving. But like, okay, yeah, it's going. Is it too slow? Is that what's happening? That it's just like... There's just like too much going on? Because that's the only thing, like... Doesn't feel like it should be broken. I'm gonna do that, I think. Or that or something. Just in case water gets down here. See how the water kind of trying to come down through here. It's going now, because it's supposed to come all the way through here. Yeah, it's gonna clog up real quick. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's just clogged up, I don't know. It got behind. Tell me the farm is too good? Is that what we're saying? Whoop. Well, let's try clearing it out, I think. Any more shulkers? No, let's go maybe get some. Let's go try clearing this out and see if that helps. Should light up this area pretty well. Because it's all the way back here. Been on MC server for years and I just did one of the resets, so I'm going to MC right now. I need to do something with my storage. It's atrocious. Do you have a, is it all like manual storage right now, or do you have a automatic storage setup of some kind? Alright, let's do... Let's do this. Should be you. Melons. We have so many melons, it's insane. I had to clear out all these melons at some point just because, like, we ended up getting backed up with the number of melons that we had. It's all manual, yeah. If you can move to something that's more automatic, it'll make your life easier. Oh, I was supposed to put... Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have this shulker box right here I'm supposed to do something with. One of the things we need to do, that's on my list for this storage room, is adding in a crafter, which I did start to work on. I didn't get too far, but I did start to work on it. All melons coming in. It makes life easier till it gets clogged up, yeah. Well, if you give it some level of overflow protection, then it ends up being fine. But I wasn't smart enough to do that with this. Not really. I'm good with redstone on Mac things. I'll bring my redstone nerd boyfriend on here and to do it for me. There you go. Get someone else to do it. Yeah, Bailey. You okay? You can lay down. Just don't destroy your bed, please. That wouldn't be very nice. My dog is getting ready to destroy her bed. Yeah, it's all moving now. We love it. You love to see it. Get all the melons out of here. Pumpkins aren't a huge deal. But we'll take those, I guess. Yeah, let's take pumpkins. So many melons. Wish me luck of a 13-hour drive. Move with my 2 cats in the car. Good luck. Yeah, that'll be fun. You'll be fine. I'm sure. But best of luck to you. One of the last things I had to do in my forever world was to build a big wool warehouse because the sorter and the cloth all kept getting clogged up. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a whole thing. There we go. Melons. More melons. Got the pumpkins. Thank you. Melons going here. We've got enough space for a lot of these melons, but for how long? Yeah, we just gotta keep it from getting backed up is kind of the thing. There we go, it's much better. It just got clogged. Which is not something that we want. Is this still going, or is this clogged again? This clogged again. Oh, we got all these pumpkins in here. All these pumpkins. Pumpkins going there, pumpkins going there. Pumpkins is just all pumpkins right now. There's so many pumpkins. Alright, we're full up. Back to the surface. Whoop. Problem was when I built the cloth wall with the hidden sheep farm, I didn't know that shepherds only bought a few of the wool colors, so I was producing so much of every color for no reason. Well, I guess you now have the storage for it, so if you ever need it for builds and whatnot, you can have it. That's a positive, right? go. Melons are tracking into here. Yeah, it's just getting backed up. That's like that's the only. It's just not. It can't handle it fast enough. Is it backed up again? Let's grab these just in case. Thought I'd be using it for beds and banners, but I didn't have enough. I didn't make enough of those before it filled up. Hence the need for the warehouse. Map art using carpets. There you go. That'll be useful. I wonder if this elevator has an inherent flaw to it, the one that I built here. Because I don't feel like it should be backing up. So I'm wondering if there's something I did wrong with the elevator. This is all good. Think we're good now. Lots of stuff getting back into this year though. Super secret project TM should keep me busy until the end of the year. Fair. And like we've said before, and we've talked about this before, you know, it'll always be there. Come back to 5 years, 10 years from now. I mean, not that you're gonna wait that long, but it's the spirit behind it, right? It ain't going away. Wow, it's a lot of melons. Are we still going? Guessing the sugarcane is still fine. Though we should probably check the sugarcane as well. It's on the other side. Oh no, it's on this side. The sugarcane's fine. We already did check that. I haven't seen any come through here in a while. The cactus. The cactus coming through? What we could do, I've done this before. Let's just take a look here. So we've got melon after melon after melon after melon after melon after melon after melon. Literally nothing but melons right now. Oh my gosh. You'd think you'd see other things. But I don't see anything else right now. Oh, there's cactus. So the cactus one is definitely working. I haven't seen any sugarcane though. Oh, it just fired off, so we should start to see some now. There we go. Okay, we're good. But if the cactus is flowing through, it means that this sugarcane's flowing through as well. Can't believe these all still work. I have more cactus than I'll ever know what to do with. I'll tell you that. Need a shepherd who buys green dye. A few things in this world could probably get upgraded, for sure. Alright, let's see. Still going? We backed up yet? We're almost backed up, though. Is it just... Oh, what's this? I realized that was a thing. All of these are filled up too. Alright, let's get that back out. Didn't realize all that was filled up. Goes into that one back there. Where is all of this coming from? There we go. There's so much going on here. It almost seemed like a second. That's definitely backing up. I almost might need a second system. Because the other side has never backed up. But there's just so many melons and pumpkins coming through this system, I think, that just can't handle it. Almost need like a second way of getting there. Or I need to disable them and make them less efficient. Because let's be honest, how many of these melons am I really going to use? Like at this point, I'm using melons as basically like an infinite source of emeralds, basically. And that's it. And I already have more emeralds than I know what to do with, so. I probably could just shut all this down. I don't know that there's a way that I can do that easily though with the current setup. With Watermelon Fairy has been and dumped a huge gift to the world's melons for you at some point. I think it's just been, I mean, we've been spending a lot of time in this area. I honestly think it's just amazing, you know, amazingly efficient. And if I like cut the efficiency in half, I'd still get what I wanted. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 double chests just of pumpkins. How many pumpkins do I need? Build, purchase, get melons. A lot of this, I think, has been backed up since we worked on the castle, to be honest. I don't come down here very much. So I have a feeling that this is at least in part because of the castle. It's getting way backed up. There's just so many. It keeps going. There's the whole tower that's right here too. That's part of it as well. We're so backed up right now. Need to alleviate the pain. Because there's this whole tower over here too. If your iron farm is as efficient, you have the makers of a huge iron golem army. Oh yeah, the iron farm is super efficient. For sure. Yeah, I have no issues with that one. I bet this is backed up all the way up. If I had to guess, it's like every level. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've never seen something this backed up before.
From destiny. It's your time now.
You know, I'm going from this server plan. Iron is very valuable in the server to make certain special things, but it's an absolute pain to get the amount of iron that I need. Yeah, I mean, the iron farm I have is actually a really simple design, and it has produced more iron than I'll ever need. Already, you know. Now, granted, already has been. I built the iron farm early on, so it's probably been at least 4 years worth of iron. But it's like a horror film setting, Day of the Melons, people getting smothered and buried by them as they cover the whole world. Yeah. You keep peeling back layers. I feel like this is more akin to like home renovations where you keep like, you're like, oh, I find one problem. Oh, I find another problem. Oh, I find another problem, and so on and so forth until you realize that it's just a never ending system of problems. Why is this getting so backed up? It's getting backed up right here. Because it's getting input from this side and from this side. This is insane. Ow. This is actually insane. They just keep multiplying. There's just, yeah, it's backed all the way up to the top. That's great. That's wonderful. Co-starring the Pumpkin Horde at cinemas near you. Yeah. This is legit insane. This is where like my next mission might just be shut down the Melon and Pumpkin farm. I don't need more. I'm sorry. I don't need more. I really don't. We have plenty. We have more than plenty. Go over here. Okay. See if this side almost backed up. It's just way too efficient for that little elevator. So this is gonna be backed up. here. This is better. Not perfect, but better. Okay, I think we're kind of catching up. Yeah, none of these up here. All these up here are done now. I think. Yep. Okay, we're caught up here. We're basically caught up here. Yeah, I think we're actually completely caught up here now. Melons are coming through somewhere here. Where are all these melons coming from? It must have just ended. Okay, I think we're good. I don't see any being stuck. Oh, here we go. We'll take you. Let's take some of these. So this should get back to normal. So far, so good. Take as many of these as I can. Yellow pumpkins, thank you. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're caught up. It's going down. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna take all these. We're caught up. Beautiful. Gonna snooze the ad. Producing enough to display an SMP there, yeah. I think that's part of the problem. Should be okay there for now. Yeah, I was not doing a great job of placing the shulker boxes correctly, but it's fine. Alright, let's make these. Do that. Alright. Now that this is fixed, I think we're gonna wrap it up for today there, y'all. I went, over what I normally do, but I think we were making good progress, so I wanted to keep going. It's been about just over 3 hours, which has been fantastic. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. As always, the VOD will be over on Twitch for the next month or two, as well as I will upload over on my archive channel over on YouTube. So feel free to check it out in either of those places if you did miss part of the stream and you want to get caught up. So let me put this stone back. Yeah, thanks for being here, Signing Stan. Thanks for being here, everyone. Emily, Jen, anyone else who was here as well. Appreciate y'all being here. I will be back Wednesday. Normal stream times are Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be back on Wednesday. Keeping up the schedule. I think I wrote down my stream for today. We have a goal this year of 52 streams. And today's stream, I think I did write it down at the beginning. Yes, today's stream was number 44. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm obviously not going to stop right at 52 if we go past 52. We're going to keep streaming as per usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 8 more streams to hit our goal for the year. So I could probably fit, 3 more in July probably? Which would mean probably by the end of August we'll hit our goal. which is good. I've been streaming twice a week, so trying to stream twice a week. So I think it's going pretty well. But yep. Anyways, folks, thanks for being here, y'all. I appreciate you all. I will see you all when I see you, whether it's in Wednesday stream, another Sunday stream, but whenever it might be. So take care, everyone. Appreciate you being here. Bye.